a thing if you already show it. Meet me in the rain. Let's get this party started. It's time to pay the bill. All you do is run your mouth and I'm just about at my fill. Oh my dearly departed, you haven't got a clue. Completely out of your head, I'm about to destroy you. Let's get this party started. Come meet me in the cage. Let's get this party started. I need an outlet for my rage. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started, even just for the fun. Show me what you got right now and make me bleed my own blood. Let's get this party started, I can't wait to begin. Don't leave me disappointed, even though you cannot win. Be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now. Let's get this party started. So be my guest and do your best to put me down. I won't rest till we establish I ain't messing around. Take the test under duress. I put you down. I confess, I'm excited. Let's get this party started now.
Hey, it's Deep Voice Guy. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like what you heard here and you want to check out more, I got a 10-song record called Let's Get Started. It's my first solo record, and it's available everywhere. iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, etc., all the good stuff. Feel free to check out more videos on my YouTube channel. We really appreciate the support. Subscribe, like, comment, and big shout out to my buddy Brett. He played the drums on this record. He's an incredible drummer and a session musician. Subscribe to his YouTube channel down below. Feel free to hit him up. The dude is a talented musician that offers session tracks. So if you need some sick drum tracks, you know where to go. Thanks so much for all the love and support. I really appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, share this video around, and do all the good stuff. Stay metal as hell, and we'll see you on the next video.
Hello everyone and welcome to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2024. Today we have a group stage match in Group B between Fuzk and Pigiero. Waiting on Pigiero to go live. So, yeah. If Pigiero appears, we will have Dubai as our first map. Fuzk has been here a lot. 13 wins, 9 losses, 1 tie with a personal best of 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Pigiero also has been here quite a few times. And there we go. With a record of 7-8-0. And a personal best of 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Yeah. So quite a similar personal best there. Map record, of course, set by Scruffy in RR11 with a time of 1 minute and 26 seconds. And these players have never played each other on Dubai. We do have 2 minutes until the spin. And yeah, as the admin, I can't say much. But yeah, this could be an interesting one with how things play out. Yeah. Of course, Fuzk has only played 1 group stage match so far, as has Pigiero, winning that match 42 for Pidgey. Fuzk, I believe, lost his, but this is a very important match for Group B, as Pigiero is still trying to catch up in terms of points, having not played any matches until November, but he does have everything scheduled, so this is definitely gonna either help him a lot or hurt, depending on how the match goes. Yes, Peter Dutton, my profile picture is in fact a BattleBot on Twitch, specifically Hypershock. But that's a story for another day. Unless you want to hear about it in the 38 seconds we have before the spin, but yeah. What type of spin would you like to see, folks? Fast. Yep, I agree. I also agree with the slow spin. I think a slow spin could be pretty cool, but the spin is in, and it will be Carl Ingram, no target pacification, silent sniper rifle with a kitchen staff disguise, and Marcus Stuyvesant drowning as the penthouse staff disguise. Ah, my oh my, what a spin. I'm guessing we're gonna see event staff start, probably, for very simple kitchen staff grab, as we do see Pigieros actually choose to start event staff and head directly towards the kitchen staff. Fuzk looks to be planning for a penthouse staff start, which is definitely a viable choice here, as it gives you one of the disguises that you need. Pigiero heads up the stairs. Looks like he's going to go ahead and medic Marcus so that he doesn't have to wait for that, as he does do. And Fuzk actually does start penthouse staff, so definitely a viable strategy here. Possibly a bit slower, but Pidgey is heading up, but the guard is in a bad position for him. He does get the trank off though, so doesn't have to worry about that. One of Carl's bodyguards sees the fallen body, but no worries. And Carl is now isolated for Pigiero. Fuzk, meanwhile, actually is going to head downstairs to grab the kitchen staff before isolating Carl, but does miss the crowbar nonetheless, gets it back and knocks out the camera. Pigiero, meanwhile, does have the Carl Ingram kill done, and a penthouse staff disguise is on his way to Marcus, who he has already isolated. So definitely could be a very fast spin here if Pigiero pulls this off. But Fuzk actually going to replan to guard, or not sure what to do at the moment. And Pigiero is approaching Marcus, and he will get the kill. Just needs to not exit the bathroom too fast so that he doesn't get red guns, but he will get out of there cleanly. And this should be a very clean exit for Pigiero. GG's, definitely. And he has finished with a time of 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Of course, there is a 30-second photo finish window, but I'm not sure that Fuzk will have enough time left to finish from here. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. And our next map will be Dartmoor at 7 past the hour. Dartmoor is map number 2. And both players have been here a few times. Fuzk having won 4 of his 6 appearances with a personal best of 1 minute and 54 seconds. And Pidgey winning 12 of his 16 appearances with a personal best set yesterday, I believe, of 1 minute and 36 seconds. Dartmoor is one of those maps where the waiting time for the spin is longer than the actual spin, of course. But it should still be an interesting race to the end here. Of course, Pidgey has been here 16 times, but he still has more to come, as he has only played one match to this point prior, but has chosen Dartmoor for every single map pick in this group stage. Fuzk has done similar, choosing Dubai all 7 times. And like I said earlier, this match does have a huge implication on group stages. Pigiero is trying to fight his way into the top 4, currently held by Growry, Observer, Infrafun, and Channel. Fuzk is trying to put his first points on the board. And this match should certainly help clear things up between the 2 players with the least amount of matches played in the group. Nonetheless, we do have the spin arriving in just under a minute. Third map is Sapienza. So, yeah. So we will get an actual interesting map after this one. I keep forgetting to change the game. But the spin is coming in, and it will be Alexa Carlisle, Screwdriver, Suit. Very quick spin. course, there is no screwdriver that you can bring in, as the professional screwdriver does not count, so they will have to retrieve the screwdriver from the map. But this shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Pigiero and Fuzk both using the fast forward start, and Pidgey runs past the mansion staff using a shear throw. Fuzk chooses to go through the security guard. Instead, Pidgey gets the trank off on Fernsby and grabs the first disc. Of course, there is a screwdriver right there, so this should be a very quick grab for Pidgey, which it is. Fuzk has chosen to go for the screwdriver near the photographer, it seems, if there is one. But Pidgey misses the emetic grenade, so now all of a sudden Fuzk has a huge lead and does actually grab the screwdriver there, but will he get seen? He's very close, but he gets away with it. What a save. Now he needs to find a way past the mansion staff, so he throws the briefcase. Pidgey this time chooses to go for the same screwdriver that Fuzk did. And both approaching the... But no, what happened? Fuzk restarts, and just like that, Pidgey has taken the lead again. Pidgey now at the door, shoots the trank into Fernsby, runs past the whooshes, grabs the token, and Fuzk misses a trank on the guard, uses a second one on the photographer, and with Alexa headed to the bathroom, Pigiero is aiming the trank for Rebecca, grabs the trank as Fuzk restarts yet again, and Pidgey is one screwdriver throw away from exiting. And he aims it, throws it, chooses to shoot a distraction shot, but he is compromised by someone. That was the weirdest strip I think I've ever seen. I'm still not sure what happened, as we see Fuzk restart again. So yeah, now both players still on very even playing ground here. Opting for the same screwdriver grab. This time no trinks are missed from either player. And Pigiero is found trespassing. Fuzk throws a briefcase to distract the mansion staff and heads up to the hallway. Trank glitch from Fernsby. Very interesting. That is another trank off into Fernsby for Fuzk, where he grabs the token successfully. Pigiero goes for the same shear throw as he has been going for. And Pidgey lines up the trank shot on to Fernsby, which he gets off. Fuzk, meanwhile, aiming for Rebecca. But he gets seen, and that will be another restart for Fuzk. Pigiero throws the emetic grenade once again, and Alexa is heading towards the restroom for him now. But Pigiero lines up with her arm, gets it off, takes the token again. Just needs to head to kill Alexa, but he knocks someone out with a hammer, so make sure the doors is closed, throws it, shoots a distraction shot, and Fuzk is caught trespassing, so that will be another restart for Fuzk, and Pigiero has finished 5 minutes and 3 seconds. Of course, there is a 30-second photo finish window. But, yeah, will most likely be the end of it here. And, yeah. That's all she wrote for Dartmoor. So, yep. Accepted. Next map being Sapienza will take place at 16 past the hour. And what do y'all want to see for Sapienza here? Sapienza is definitely the most interesting map of this match. Most possible disguises, most possible kill combinations. And should be a fairly interesting spin regardless. And what a Dartmoor that was, honestly. Sapienza is coming up though. Fuzk has been here 11 times, winning 5 of those with a personal best of 11 minutes. Pigiero has been here 25 times with a personal best of 5 minutes and 8 seconds. And we have a scoring update from the Reaper versus Fly For You. Reaper has won Mendoza. He takes his first 2 points. Group E is definitely a very interesting group at this point. Has 5 or 6 players competing for that 4th slot. So it could be a very tight race in the coming days. I think a spin where a cannon could be used would be incredible to watch, honestly. Looking at the planning from Fuzk, we see a fully auto ducky gun in his loadout. Pigiero is practicing wiggle boosts at the moment. And the last spin is coming up in 8 seconds. And we will have Silvio Caruso, Combat Knife, Biolab Security, Francesca DeSantis, Old Axe, Suit. Definitely feels like a church morgue start to me. Probably do some sort of target lockdown for Silvio to get that kill a lot easier. You could definitely bring in the Combat Knife. Yeah, both players taking a few minutes to plan here. Pidgey opts for the church morgue start. Of course, the benefit of starting morgue is you have the old axe right near you at the start of the map. Fuzk opts for the same thing. And now Pigiero has gotten the old axe. Of course, prior to the update that allowed you to bring in any large item in the briefcase, you would have to do some crazy shenanigans to get the old axe to the area where you needed it, unless you had a proper disguise. But now that you have the briefcase, that grab is a lot simpler. Pigiero panics some guards, misses the door shot the first time but gets it the second time. Fuzk now heading towards the same area Pigiero is in. Pigiero actually smuggled in the combat knife, so probably will not be seeing any sort of cave lure or lockdown. Fuzk seems to be having some issues with the door shot and gets spotted shooting it open. Pigiero now approaching the observatory and heads upstairs to make the timing for Francesca DeSantis. Fuzk starts morgue again, this time takes out the camera that would see him running past the back wall and shoots open the church shed door to get the old axe. Pigiero just waiting for Francesca to isolate herself, or just chooses to shoot a trank onto her guard before throwing the axe into her head. Let's need to hide the body pretty quickly here, as there will be another guard to come in, I believe. Fuzk now has the old axe and heads toward the mansion. Chooses to throw a brick to distract the two guards. Interesting strategy here. Pigiero is now in the observatory, second floor, and is going to just isolate Silvio here, it seems. Fuzz gets seen shooting the door open again. Is having a little bit of trouble with that. While Pidgey shoots open the door, and Silvio is still standing there. This is not good for Pigiero. Luckily for him, that guard turns around and Silvio has seen the body. Suppose. No, wait. No, he hasn't. Or has he? Throws the brick at Silvio's head to knock him out. So, somehow, someway, Pigiero gets away with that. Definitely looked like it was going to go wrong there, but thankfully for him, it did not. Grabs the disguise he needs and sets up the EMP to take out the virus. Fuzz now has the old axe and heads back towards the mansion. Of course, the door shot to get into the mansion is what's been giving Fuzz some trouble, so we'll see how he approaches that differently this time. But it probably won't end up mattering. Oh, and he's brought a breacher actually, so this time he can get away with the door opening. Good improvisation from Fuzk. But Pigiero has the combat knife kill and will be heading towards the exit. And unfortunately, I did not see Pigiero do anything wrong, so I cannot invalidate the run. And that will be a 6 minutes and 1 second finish for Pigiero, and with that restart from Fuzk, that will seal it for a 6-0 victory from Pigiero. And yeah, GG's both, honestly. Great match. Very incredible Dartmoor to watch, honestly. Don't usually have fun watching a map like that, but yeah, this time it was great. So yeah, Pigiero has won Sapienza and the match with 6-0 victory. And let's see where that leaves things with the groups. I need to just do a quick refresh here. There we go. All right, and yeah, so this was a Group B match. Pigiero now has 10 points off of 2 matches, and Fuzk has 0 off of 3 actually. So Pigiero not quite in the top 4 yet, but definitely does seem to be looking good for him with 10 points as of now. Of course, you have Growry in first place with 23 points, Observer in second with 18, Info in third with 17, Channel for fourth with 14, and Harma has 9, myself has 5. And yeah, but I do believe there is still another match happening. Is there a caster for it currently, or what's the word on the Reaper fly match? Technical issues with stream. Alright. But we do have some other upcoming matches today. And yeah, Fly For You Reaper, of course, currently pending a caster. Soviet Alex will take place in 35 minutes. Apricot channel on Linux's channel in 35 minutes as well. And then we have 42 additional matches other than the ones you see on the screen. I am going to go offline, and then I will be back to take over for Sparkles in maybe 10-ish minutes, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see y'all in a few.